massive gap from a screen to a physical object, you need a highly specific set of 10 interlocking skills. This isn't just some random checklist, you know? It's the ultimate blueprint a mechanical engineer relies on to take a completely abstract idea and translate it into something you can actually hold in your hands. And this whole journey, it operates within a 4-phase life cycle. But notice how it rests entirely on this massive foundation of communication. It reveals a kinda harsh truth about the industry. Isolated technical skills alone just don't build products. You absolutely have to master the entire system architecture to succeed. So we kick things off in the perfect, limitless world of Phase 1, digital creation. You're using CAD software to invent, sure, but then you immediately rely on strict 2D engineering drawings to set the baseline rules. It's the absolutely crucial first step in translating those wild ideas into real-world constraints. Because let's be honest, perfection doesn't really survive outside the computer screen, does it? Phases 2 and 3 demand the incredibly precise language of GD&T, geometric dimensioning and tolerancing, along with tolerance stack-up to make sure parts actually, fit together. At the exact same time, you're dialing in material choices and running FEA stress simulations to guarantee your design won't just immediately fail under real-world physics. Once you've validated all of that, theory slams right into the factory floor for Phase 4, manufacturing reality. You've got to actively adapt your pristine design for actual production methods, stuff like machining or casting. It's all about relentlessly driving down time and cost using strict DFM, or Design for Manufacturability, and DAS, Design for Assembly principles. Which brings us to what is essentially the climax of the engineer's daily journey. It's a massive, high-stakes tug of war. You're constantly balancing what the designer originally intended the product to do against the gritty, practical limits of how the factory actually has to build the thing. It's a classic showdown. Your design intent is obsessed with performance and strength, what the product actually does. But the harsh production reality? That demands high yield and low unit costs, obsessing over how we build it. The true art of engineering is finding that exact, elusive sweet spot right in the middle. So, how do we actually survive that balancing act without losing our minds? Well, we rely on the core hub holding the whole shebang together. Crystal clear, cross-functional communication. It is literally the foundational steel beam supporting every single phase of this life cycle. In practice, you as a mechanical engineer are basically a professional translator. You are constantly negotiating constraints, right? You're pushing back on project managers over timelines, hashing it out with industrial designers over aesthetics, arguing with machinists about tolerances, and squeezing vendors on cost. You're doing whatever it takes to keep the product alive. And ultimately, all of this builds your mastery roadmap. As you level up from foundational tools, start navigating applied reality, and eventually hit advanced optimization, your fluency in these 10 interconnected skills is what truly unlocks your capability as a top-tier engineer.